Hello, my friend, and welcome back. Today, I want to just make a quick video on having fun and encouraging you to have fun. And this video is your sign and your challenge to find something fun for yourself to do, whether that be today, tomorrow, in the next few days. This is being filmed on a Friday, so if you're watching this on a Friday and you have the weekend off, I encourage you to do something for yourself that causes yourself to have pure pleasure. And whatever that may be, and whatever that looks like for you, I want to encourage you to do that. Do something that brings a smile to your face, something that lights you up inside, and something that you just do for the fun of it. And like, even as I'm saying this and delivering the message, I feel better inside. I feel more lit up inside. I feel more energetic, and I feel just in a higher vibrational state. And this is why doing something like this, or doing something, like I'm encouraging you to do, is so important, because we need to raise our vibration. That is part of our part that we are here to play. Because we are vibrational beings and a lot of shit's going down on our planet, it is part of our jobs to be in joy, because we then will radiate that vibration and release that vibration into the collective. We talk about this all the time, but I think that I'm feeling really called to say that we need to implement this hardcore, very much so. So maybe it is trying something new that would bring you joy. Maybe it's trying something that you've been wanting to do. Is it getting a massage? Is it a little self-care? Is it sleeping in? Is it taking a nap? Is it saying no to the social plans that you reluctantly said yes to? Whatever it is, if you had made plans to go out but you're really not feeling it, and you feel like that snuggling up on your couch with a movie and some snacks and having nowhere to go and no one to answer to, if that is your version of pure pleasure today or this weekend, then I encourage you to do it. Is it getting outside? Maybe it is being social. Maybe it's seeing friends. Maybe that is what is going to bring you joy. It's going to look different for every single person, because we are all in different circumstances. There is absolutely no one on this earth that is in the exact same circumstance and living the same life as you. There isn't. So it looks different. So I encourage you to go within, ask yourself, what would I do that, that would be purely just for fun this weekend? I think I might bake. I never really bake anymore, but like, I'm in the mood to kind of bake, and I love baking and sharing treats with, my loved ones. So I think that that is something that I might do just for the fun of it. And I think that I might, I haven't talked about it in a while, but yes, I'm still house hunting. And there is an open house of a house that I don't think I would ever be interested in buying, but I think it's a flip, and it's so beautiful, and they're having an open house. I think I want to go check out the open house just for the fun of it, just because I think that that would be fun to walk through the house and to see what kind of changes and restorations. It's an older house, but they've done a beautiful remodel, and I love looking at stuff like that. So I think that that would also be fun. Maybe I'll get lunch with my boyfriend. Who knows? There are lots of different possibilities, and yeah, I really want to focus on my happiness and my joy this weekend. And I really want to encourage you to do the same. Because remember, that is one of the biggest acts of service that you can do for humanity right now, is to get into that state of joy, to get into that state of bliss. And yes, you can do this purely by going within. You don't need outer things to do this. But it's okay that while you have access to outer things, to use those things. That is okay, as long as you understand that the pure joy actually comes from within, not really from the outer activity. However, it is okay to use outer things while they are accessible to us. So, I am I encourage you, I challenge you, I dare you to do something that is just purely for the fun, for shits and giggles, as they say, and remember that that is an act of service. Being in joy and releasing the vibration of being in joy and pleasure is an act of service, because you are then releasing those higher vibrations out into the ether, and that is what is going to help the collective to rise up. That is what is going to help you rise up, therefore helping the collective rise up and raise the collective vibration, because that's the name of the game right now. That is the name of the game. Light breeds light. Light creates light. So we cannot create light from a place of darkness. So we need to get into a state of light. Therefore, we can create more light, release more light, and therefore helping the tide to rise, to raise all boats, ships, whatever. So I do want to keep this video kind of short and kind of quick, but that is our message for today. I have talked about this before, but I'm just being called to talk about it again because it is really important right now. It's very important. And isn't that amazing? I think that's so awesome that part of us playing our part is going to be for us to have fun and be in joy. I think that's pretty great. The divine's pretty great. We're pretty great. Everything's pretty great. So, and I think that's wonderful. So I hope that you carry this message in your heart throughout the day and throughout your weekend or your week whenever you're watching this. My name is Anne, and I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.